So the question asks, after the XO switch is active, the light Y0 to Y5 will be turned on and off. In order as shown below, every lamp is lighted for 2 seconds. The black arrow represents the first step sequence, and the white arrow represents the second step sequence that must be repeated. So, for the first question, I will do simulation on this software. So, first we must put start XO, enter, and put the output Y, enter. Next, put the same input XO, O, enter, and put the timer. Timer number 1, enter for 2 seconds. Then we put this one marked as T1 not enter. And next we put the input T1 enter, and out the second lamp output Y1 and enter. Then put the same input T1 and put the timer. Mark is number 2 for 2 seconds. And same thing we do. For now we put T2 for the input and output Y2. Input T2 and put a timer. Mark is number 3 for 2 seconds. T0 3. Same like this. This time we put T3 output Y3 input 3 and timer number 4 for 2 seconds also. So T04. Same go with others. T4 output Y4 T4 enter timer. That's number 5 for 2 seconds. T05 SLAM Y5 T5 input output Y5 same T5 and timer 6 seconds and T0 6. Then we run the simulation. First output input, enter device, OK, on. So the simulation will be like this. For the 2 second, it will be changed to the next lamp. Yes. So for the question 1, it want to from the lamp number 5, it will repeat to the lamp number 3. So the simulation will be like this. Switch off the simulation. This close and we put the knot at the lamp number 3 at the timer. So we put the knot at here, somewhere here, at the timer number 4 and the lamp number 3. Lamp number 3 and the timer is 4, and put the knot at timer number 4. So we put somewhere here for T knot for the timer number 6. We will repeat from the lamp number 5 to number 3 and repeat again. Lamp number 3, number 4 and number 5. So we put input T naught 6, enter, simulate this ladder. First input output, enter device, we see the simulation. As you can see, we repeat at the lamp number 3 as the question asks. For lamp number 5, I repeat again at the lamp number 3. So that's all for me, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azmi bin Muhammad Ghazali. So I will explain about ladder logic diagram for question 2. Okay, so for the first round, I will put start button using X node, and then I will put N node for T1, and then the output for this first round is Y0 for the output to become light, and then for the second round I will put snap again, and then with a timer, so I will choose 1.0 second for the first TMY, and then with in 2 seconds, timer in 2 seconds. Next, for the third round, I will put T1, and then and not for T2. Okay, and thus for the output, I will put Y1, which is for the second output, and also known as light. And then for the next round, I will put start again T1, then with timer. With this one is 2 TMY2. I will call it as a TMY2, and then with duration into second. Okay, and then we will repeat same step. Okay, for the start button is T2, then with anode T3. Okay, so the output for this round is Y2. Okay, so because of for the start button also T2, and then because of in this question they want for the loop at a Y2, at the output of Y2, so I will put anode with T6, because it will loop at the button T2, and then this Y2 will be light, turn on. Then I will set the timer in 3 with time duration 2 seconds. Okay, next put T3. Okay, and then anode with T4, and then for the output Y3. Okay, and then for 3 and the timer number 4 with also duration for 2 seconds. Next, I will start button with for T4. Okay, then we put anode for T5 in the output Y4. Okay, and then for T5, okay, sorry, this is T4 again. Then we put timer T5. Okay, duration 2 seconds. And next, I will put T5 with the output of Y5. Okay, with a timer for this T5 is okay in duration of 2 seconds. So after we finish this setup, then we will click online for post input and output. Then we X node, and then we will turn on to see the result. Then after 2 seconds, it will change to button T2, and then after 2 seconds again, it will turn to T3. At the same time, Y3 will turn on, and this output will turn on after 2 seconds of duration, in a duration of 2 seconds. Thus it will repeat again at the Y2 as a question required.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, my name is Muhammad Nabil, and today I want to explain about the PLC for the question 3. Okay, in the question 3, they give a diagram which is have a Y0, and then a Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, and also lastly is a Y5. And we can see that after Y5, it have some loops for Y5 until Y0. It means that the process will be repeatedly after the Y5 and repeat start until the Y0, and the process will be repeat and okay. But the question said every lamp is lighted for 2 seconds. And this means that after the Y0, the lamp will be light for 2 seconds and follow with Y2, Y3, Y4, and also the Y5. Okay. Let's take a look for the PLC. My PLC. Okay. First we try to simulate the process. Okay. Then post input the device. Okay. I0. Okay. Okay. Start for Y0, and then Y1, and until 2 seconds, we switch for the Y2. Okay. And then the Y3. Here also the Y4. And then the Y5. And we start again for the Y0. And the process will be repeatedly still repeat. Okay, so I want to explain to the 0 is input, and we put the T1, which is the end dot. Okay, and then lastly we put the output for the Y0. And for the second layer, we still same put the input, which is X0, and we put the T6, which is the loop for the T6 at the below, and we loop again at the T1, and we set the timer for 2 seconds. Okay, and it's the same for the T1, T2, T3, T4, and also the T5. Okay.